How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is the second live stream here on Hutan Pantai. How is it going? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. I know I am having a great day so far. I'm here streaming, so that always means it's going to be a good day. Oh man, let's go. Let me get to the right screens here real quick, and let's go through the chat, because I see there's a bunch of you already out there waiting for this stream to get rocking and rolling. We got Will T Gaming coming in first this stream, coming in with the snipe. Holy smokes, Will T, how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Says, yo, what up? You know, we might need to send out a search party for Jonah. I don't know what's going on with you here, bud, but I mean, you go up to Boston, you go out and you do your thing, and you don't comment first, and then all of a sudden, you know, I comment first a couple streams ago, and you're slipping, bud. You're slipping. We're gotta get you back on your toes. Gotta get you back on your toes. You know what? One of these, we got to come up with an app or some kind of thing where, you know, you set up specific notifications, and then all of a sudden it just kind of dings every little thing in your household. Smart device, dumb device, it doesn't matter. Everything just starts going off all at once, just like bing, 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 bing. It's just like that show, The Office, you know, with Ryan, the character Ryan, and he creates this app, and he just sends a text message, and all of a sudden, just everything just starts going haywire all throughout the entire office there, and he gets a fax and an email, and a pager goes off, and just ding, 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 just everything. He called it Woof, is what it was called. And that's what we need for you, Jonah, is whenever the thing goes off, everything around you just starts blaring, and then we got you, you know, commenting first from now on. Just playing. Anyways, Jody, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Jonah with the third comment, not the first, not the second, but the third, says, holy cow, I missed it. I'm missing the notification. Call off the search party. I've been slipping lately. You have been, bud. You have been. It's all right, though. That's all right. At least you're here. Hopefully you're ready to have a good time. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Ken says, what up, people? What up, Ken? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Jonah says, hey, Ken. Ken says, hey to Jonah. Ken says, has anyone have the FS25 freeze up on them, because it happened to me 3 or 4 times yesterday? Oh no. I have not experienced that so far, but my main experience up until this point in time has strictly been just coming up with all the like how-to contents with very, very few stuff in between. So I really haven't had like a huge bulk of experience. So this is like my second time where I'm actually coming on here, like doing my thing, being able to actually like play. So not to say it won't happen, just haven't had it yet. Hopefully it won't happen. Jonah says, it hasn't happened to me. Jody says, let's do some farming 100%. Jonah says, I have a dad joke for later. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm excited. We got Ken saying, it's a good day to stream, LOL. It is always a good day to stream. I love it. Jody says, yes, it's a real good day to stream. Ken says, and moving around a lot better today. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hopefully you're getting better and better day in and day out. That's amazing, dude. Glad to hear it. Whiskey Creek, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Says, hey there, BDD with the donut. Whiskey Creek also with the custom emojis. Love it. Jonah says, it's great to hear Ken. Ken says, hey, Whiskey. Whiskey says to, hey there, Ken. Whew, boy, we got Jody says, Team BDD. That's right. Love it, bud. Love it. Jonah says, Whiskey. Jonah also says, Team Jasper. Jody with the good day. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Whiskey says, hey there, Jonah. Jody says, so happy we got the game engine now. Enjoy playing with the last night. That was really awesome. Hey, I had a blast there, bud. Had a real good time. Holy smokes, coming in on the early stream tonight with Hot Night with the sheep explosion poof. Whoo, that's a new one. We're talking like big poofs right there. That's awesome. Hot Night, how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. let's go ahead and get this stream rocking and rolling. Let's get this button pushed right there. Let's make sure that we're on the live. Yeah, now we're cooking. So we left off, we had a whole bunch of stuff going on. We had harvested all the stuff off the field here, all the rice that we had. Now we need to set our sights on plowing it out because it's all in that kind of needs plowing state. We have to do that for all 3 of the rice paddies that we have here. And we got a few contracts to work on, actually quite a few contracts to work on. So let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling. I am going solo tonight. I did try to get somebody to join me here tonight, but unfortunately it did not work out according to plan. So one of those that, it's all right. Every once in a while we'll go by ourselves. That's not a big deal. Let's see. So we've got Crimea River says, hello everyone. Crimea River, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a fantastic night so far. Jonas says, I need me a BDD alarm. Dude, I'm telling you, you got to get Wolf. You got to get Wolf. If you've never seen the show The Office, number 1, check it out. It's absolutely hilarious. And I'm talking about the American version. The UK version was good, but it was only like 1 or 2 seasons. But no, the American version with Steve Carell, and I'll be honest with you, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm not the biggest Steve Carell fan. Like, you know, I'm not going to be like tripping all over myself to go like, oh, I got to go watch his next movie kind of thing. But he's all right every once in a while. He did an amazing job in that show. An amazing job. John Krasinski is in that. He did an amazing job. It's kind of like the kind of slacker turns not really a slacker, that's probably the wrong way to, uninspired, there we go, uninspired, that's a great way to put it. Turns into family man. I forget the woman's name who plays Pam, and there's just a bunch of people that are on it. It's a really, really good show, tons of fun, and is absolutely hilarious. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, give it a look, because it's good. And especially, if you work in an office environment, it's one of those where there's a lot of little undertones where it really kind of holds true. Like, it's obviously made for TV. It's obviously very exaggerated, but it's one of those where it does kind of hit home on certain levels. So if you ever worked in an office, or you currently are working in one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see. We've got... Where was I? Aha! Ken says, what up, Crimea River? We got Hot Night says, I'm good, thank you. Make a coffee and watch. That's awesome, bud. Glad to see that you're here, and you're here early. Jody says, this is a good map. This is a really good map. I love this map. So out of the 3 maps, if I had to rank them as like 1, 2, and 3, I would list the American map first, because I am an American, so I'm kind of biased in that regard. I will fully own up and admit to that one. But I think that this map's prettier. I think that this map has all the sight lines, all the undulations. The color palette is spectacular. It's got the water features just going off into the distance there. I mean, just you look, every single way you look around your main farm here is just beautiful. You got the mountain peak right in the background there. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous everywhere you go. And the farm itself, it's very functional. Like, very kind of, it's very low key. But it still has like a practical purpose. Like, you can use it for what it's intended to be used for. So yeah, it's definitely a good one. And then third, by a country mile, would be Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, I think that Sri Lanka didn't have enough with it when it was brought to FS25. And what I mean by that is we basically are used to it. We know exactly what it had. So there's nothing fresh or exciting or really kind of really thrilling to it anymore. It's a good map, don't get me wrong. It's a really good map, but it's just not fresh anymore. So we've got these 2 fresh maps. So yeah, the Riverbend Springs, then Hutan Pantai, and then Sri Lanka. It'd probably be in that order if we were kind of throwing it out there. Let's see. We got... Where was I? Jody... Oh, no, I got that one. Hot Knight says, I love The Office. Oh, that's such a good show. Such a good show. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, watch it. And it really holds up even all the way through the entirety of the series. Like, there was a show that my wife and I really got into way back when. It was called How I Met Your Mother. And it was a great series. It was a really good show. But the final season just tanked it. Just absolutely tanked the entire thing. And it felt like it just ended on such a blah feeling. But this one really kind of just builds and builds and builds, and it just kind of leaves. And it's a very graceful kind of exit from the show series itself that really made it something special. Like I said, it's a good series. And it's very much aware of itself, which I kind of appreciate. Let's see. Crimea River says, having a good night, Ken. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Ken says, great afternoon. Great afternoon here for me. Awesome. Jody says, updated all the equipment on the map. Very nice. Whiskey says, The Office is thing that's supposed to be hilarious. And yes, it is absolutely hilarious. Crimea River says, awesome to hear, Ken. Jonah says, what I am most impressed with 25 is all the base game equipment that was payware. Oh, that was... Okay, yeah, that you had to pay for in the last game. Yes, so that I do like. I do like the kind of... the Platinum expansion, Premium expansion, all those kind of things. The Gavile pack that's in there. Is the Hand Forge in here? I don't remember if it is. Mowers. I don't think the Hand Forge really is in here. No, it's not, is it? Oh, man. You know what just dawned on me? Will. Oh, man. Will, you must be gutted right now. I didn't even realize this. They didn't have the Oxbow merger. That was like your favorite one there, bud. And they made such a big to-do about all the Oxbow equipment, too. Oh, man, that stinks. That literally just dawned on me. They don't have the Oxbow merger. They have the Anderson one, but they don't have the Oxbow. Wait, wasn't this part of the Hand Forge? I think this was part of the Hand Forge. The front merger? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go here. All right, let's get up to the shop there and get to work. Let's see, where is the stone picking? I think that was over by the farm there. I think it was, what, 33, maybe? Stone picking, 30. Oh, look at me go. All right, turn that on. Nope, nope. Let's send them. Create a job, set destination. Okay, there we go. And then these ones don't really matter. I've got one here behind me. Now, one thing that I absolutely love about this map is that little embankment right there behind me. Yeah, pretty much right here behind me. This area, let's see if I can bring it into focus. Look at that. Look at all those houses just built up on the ridge with the built-in kind of I think those are what is that? Is that an actual field or... No, it's not a field. It's just part of the decoration, but That's still really cool. That's still really cool. Just all the houses just built up on the hillside there. You got the huge twists and turns on this embankment here. Just absolutely wow. Wow, wow, wow. The amount of engineering that goes into that too is just next level. All right, now we want to set destination. Like that. Grab this weight here. And then we'll get this going in the field right here behind me. Oh, what's going on here?
Ralph Fanning Jonah has become a member. I wonder what this button does.
Jonah with the 8-month member not super chat, sorry, just chat, says, I wonder what this button does. It does that. It does that. Let's see. Oh, why? Okay, now I got it. Let's get turned around. And I think... Oh, hey, there's a sign. There's I swear, officer, I'm not drunk. No. There we go. Let's get them. Yeah, sure, why not? That'll work. Oh, hey. Watch out for that tree. George, Georgia, the jungle. Go. Let's get this one going. Bam. Oh, I love that I can just set these workers off and do their own thing. I don't have to sit there and babysit them anymore. Here, let's do that. Set them off. How is the farm looking? Ooh. Look at that. He's getting there. All right. Let me catch back up with the chat here. Let's see. Let's see. Will says, I'm playing on PC today. Got this set up tonight. Nice. That's awesome, bud. Glad to hear that you got everything to work out there. Hopefully what we were talking about earlier with the replacement Wi-Fi, hopefully that works out for you. But like I said, man, if you end up doing that, because I was talking to my buddy about it, because it just is eating away at me as to why you're having such internet issues. And he was telling me that the ISP that you mentioned there is just, they don't give you the greatest equipment, and most ISPs don't. But what he did, because he's, like I said, he's a big IT guy. Oh, is he going to clip that? How's he going to... Oh, okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's a big IT guy, and one of those, he was saying that he took just a standard router, and he just plugged in a Google, I think it was a Google Nest Wi-Fi Mesh Pro or whatever they called it. And he said that he's able to get the full, I think he's got a 1 gig internet speed up there where he's at, and says it works perfectly. He gets, almost the full 1 gig that he's paying for, so it works out pretty good for him. So he says that that's pretty common of an issue that people have. It's just the basic Wi-Fi that ISPs provide are not the greatest. Let's see, we've got... let's see. Whiskey Creek says, hey there to Will. We got Will that says, got the key to start the vehicle. Very nice. Crimea River says, by the way, BDD, I love the new sweatshirts. We'll get photos soon. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that you like it. One of those that Crimea River just purchased some channel merch there. Again, thank you so very, very much for doing so. And yeah, everybody that, and actually I've got some channel merch on right now. I mean, I think it's comfortable and whatnot. I certainly cannot complain about it. And everybody I've spoken to about the merch says that, pretty much the same thing. It's comfortable, it looks good, and so I'm happy. I'm very happy that I'm continuing to get the positive feedback. Let's see. And I look forward to you sending the picture. Like I said, if you got any questions regarding that, feel free to message me and I can help you out. Let's see. Will says, Whiskey, what up? Jody says, I changed the farmyard around a little bit. I put a shed in. Ooh, very nice. Whiskey says, watching BDD and TNF. TNF. What's, I don't know what TNF is. Can you elaborate on that, Whiskey? Ken says, Crimea River, you're lucky to receive your merch so quickly. Ordered my shirt 8 weeks ago. Still haven't received it yet. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the real bugger, though, is it sounds like because of where you're located there in New Zealand that it has to come from, like, Australia is what you were saying. So coming from overseas, and I don't even know where they source it there in Australia, so it's one of those, just make sure that you're keeping track of your shipping number, that hopefully they'll give you kind of an update as to where it is in transit. I'm hoping, at least. Let's see. Crimea River says, that's not good, Ken. I agree, 100%. Jody says, love helping out and your contracts. Let's see. Jonah with the 8-month membership chat says, I wonder what this button does. Will says, I was so disappointed when I didn't see it in there. I know, right? That literally just blows my mind. It took me this long to realize it wasn't even in there. And I remember you saying that's like your favorite merger is that Oxbow one. So that's really gutting. But hopefully somebody in the Mod Hub will, go out of their way to create it for you so you can at least get it back. And who knows, maybe they'll offer some kind of like improvement or something. I don't know. Let's see. Jody says, a lot of mods and updates for FS22 today. Yeah, right? I'm shocked with just how much is coming out for 22 since 25 has come out. I kind of thought that maybe 22 would start going stagnant and that we weren't going to see a whole bunch of stuff coming out, but I think that just goes to show you just how much was kind of waiting in the wings, and that Giants was kind of prioritizing the release of 25 before they really started to hone in on releasing those mods. I'm sure it was all hands on deck for the release, and now I'm sure it's all hands on deck for kind of the subsequent updates that are going to have to come out, because I think they've already mentioned numerous things that are going to need to be fixed and patched and whatnot in the next iteration of updates. So I don't know when they're supposed to have that done, but hopefully sooner rather than later. But we'll see. Where was I? Ken says, Jody, were you on Riverbed Springs with BDD Let's Play episode 2? No, so that is actually my cousin, my real life cousin JP. And yeah, so what had happened, for those who haven't followed the Alaska series I did, the Dredge Creek, Alaska, I was basically playing it up in the story that my uncle had gotten hurt, and that's the whole reason why I had to just jump ship super early in the series. I think we were only up to like 5 or 6 episodes into that series, and then go back to Riverbed Springs. Is that my uncle got hurt, I had to take an emergency trip over to him, help out the farm and save him. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have my actual family kind of join in the kind of series as well. So it was kind of a what's the word that I'm looking for? Almost like a deeper meaning behind it. I don't know. But yeah, no, I just thought it would be kind of a cool thing, and so far I've been having fun with it, and hopefully everybody's been enjoying the content of it and the storyline that goes along with it. Still pretty early, still trying to build up the farm and get things kind of stable before we can actually start branching out and doing things. But we'll get there. Let's see. Jonah says, My merch even holds off the weather. Yes, so Jonah makes a good point. Apparently the channel merch, this is Jonah's words, not mine, as you saw in the chat there, controls the weather. Jonah went out on a trip one day, and he was wearing "It's Gonna Be a Good Day" shirt, and there was some bad weather rolling in, but according to him, it held it off for just long enough for him to enjoy the rest of the day, the time that he was out there, and worked out good for him. So I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Crimey River says, "I will, thank you." Whiskey says, "TNF Thursday night." Ooh, gotcha. I don't know why that didn't dawn on me. It should have hit me. It's like, yeah, football, duh. Let's see. Hot Knight says, "What is membership? Is it something I can buy that you give to others? I don't understand." So a membership is basically a monthly subscription to the channel, so you can pay for specific perks to the channel. So you see people who are highlighted in green in the chat there, like Ken, Jonah, Crimea River. They're all channel members to one degree or another. And there's 3 specific levels that we have here in the channel. The first one, you can become a channel member, and that'll give you things like the custom badges, custom emojis. It'll also give you early access to my edited content, such as the Let's Plays and channel shorts. Then there's the second tier that we have. That will give you access to all that stuff, plus it'll give you the shout outs every single live stream. So oftentimes you come in afterwards, after we kind of explain all this stuff. So figured it'd probably be a good time to kind of let you know what it all is. But yeah, so every tier 2 channel member gets a shout out every single live stream that I do. And then tier 3s get everything that I just mentioned, plus they get a custom discount at the channel merch store, as well as the opportunity to be able to come on to the live streams with me, whether it's to sit here and chat, or whether it's to actually come on and play the game, as Will T Gaming was able to do last week. And let's see, it wasn't the week before, it was the last stream that I did. We had several people on all at the same time, so it was just kind of the royal rumble of live streams there. We had Will T Gaming, we had Jonah, we had Luke Bernie King. Was there anybody else? We had Pippa. We had Pippa on here as well. So yeah, we had a bunch of people on all at the same time, and yeah, just have a good old time. But yeah, so just if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. You can click the join button down below, or you can look for the link in the description for all that stuff. Let's see. Jody says, "I want to order one of your sweaters. Call my wife for." Oh, very cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Let's see. Ken says, "BDD, what did you think of the suggestion I made on your River Bend Springs?" I think that's a brilliant idea. I think that's an absolutely brilliant idea. I would love to be able to kind of work that into the gameplay, and definitely going to have to see if we can actually work something like that out. I'm going to definitely be kind of looking a bit deeper into that. Let's see. Hot Knight says, okay. Can I get my name pink? Then I will consider. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea if you can kind of customize the text color that your name shows up as, but it does denote the in green. I know it shows in green at bare minimum, and it gives you the badge. So you can see, like, next to Ken's name there, he's got one style of badging. Whiskey Creek Farms, because they're newer to the channel, has a different badge. And I'm trying to see, Will has one that's even further along than that. You can see kind of the yellow JCB. I think, let's see. Yeah, I think, yeah, Crimea River has, I think that's the Massey Ferguson, and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of different ones that just to know how long you've been a member for. Let's see. Whiskey Creek shows all the custom emojis there. Thank you so much, Whiskey Creek. I appreciate that. Hot Knight says, so membership's a bit extra. Yes, so it will charge you a monthly fee kind of thing. But it's something that can be gifted. It can be something that you can buy it for other people. So it's just all sorts of different things that can be done for that. Let's see. Let's stop in here. Get this up and running, just like so. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. They're doing good. It looks like the other workers are all done. So let's collect. All right, stone picking's working out, so that's done. What about, do a baling? Yeah, why not? Let's do a baling. Oh wow, for $8,000? Yes, please. Let's do a baling. Let's see. Deadwood? Do we want to do... Yeah, let's do deadwood. Why not? Why not? Okay, so that's going to chug along. I missed what that was. Jonah with the 1 gifted membership. Jonah, thank you so very much. Let's see. It looks like Charlene Stark was gifted that membership. Thank you very much, Jonah. Greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Whiskey Creek says, aka Whiskey Creek. Let's see. Oh. Jonah with another gifted membership, and that one going to, I think that's Cats Are High. Yes, Cats Are High 247. Thank you so much, Jonah. And you know what? I don't have my... Just dawned on me. I don't have these things on. Let's turn these... There we go. Luke Burning King, a.k.a. Whiskey Creek. Yes. Where was I? Let's see. Hot Knight says, but I have noticed some buy, for example, 20 memberships. Why do people do that? It is not enough with 1 membership. What happens to the other 19? So what it is that if you were to buy the 20 memberships, you're basically buying 20 gifted memberships. So exactly like what just happened with Jonah there, he bought 1 gifted membership for other people. But you'd have to buy, now don't quote me on this, but I think you just buy 1 for yourself if you want to become a member, and then you can start gifting them from there on after. I'm not 100% sure how it all works like that. Any of the other members that are out there in chat, if you can elaborate how that portion of it works, I'd greatly appreciate it, because I've never had to do it, so one of those that not something I'm familiar with. Let's see. Whiskey says, nope, I got that one already. Jody says, the next farming simulator will be the 20th anniversary. I told BDD last night. That's right. So one of those that'll be a whole lot of fun to see. Who knows what they'll have in store for us there. Now, where is this going? That just dawned on me. Deadwood. Oof. 71. Where is that? Oh. Well, we're just gonna have them go to that one, because that's gonna take some time. Let's see. I'm thinking like that, and start. Unreachable. It's blocked. Liar. Lies. The cake was a lie. Alright, there it goes. Nice. So got that one working, so that's good. Let's go ahead and Alright, square bale twine, that's good. Where's this one at? Ooh, all the way up there? Alright, well, let's, nope. Nope. Set destination. Alright. Stone picker is still chugging along, so that's good. Plow's still going. They are slowly but surely making their way up there, and ooh. I guess it might have been a good thing for me to come in and dive in here, unless they go, nope, they're gonna catch up to that harvester pretty quickly. Ooh. I don't know. Tell you what, let's do this. Just caught up to that like super quick. So one thing that I did pick up on, and big shout out to Driver 53. I think it was Driver 53. It might have been Farmer Cop where I saw this one at. So I might be misattributing who did what. Did I? I think I was meant to turn. I think I can get there from this side too. But you can kind of sort of set up a worker, quote unquote. It's not an actual worker for you to be able to set up and let them kind of do their own thing. But if you can figure out the working width of the windrows, you can set up the auto assist. So, oof, that was a little rough. Let's see, so I'm thinking maybe 6 meters, 2 headlands, show lines on. Oh no, that's not right. That's not right at all. Maybe 8 meters? Nope. That's not right either. All right, let's split the baby. Go 7 meters. Oh, no, that's an odd sized header. 6.8 maybe? Oh, come on now. All right, you know what? All right, we're just gonna skip it. We're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. It works so much better if you know the header that you are, the length of the header which you're using. And I probably should have changed the size of the bale, shouldn't I? Well, I guess it really doesn't matter now, does it? I could put out a bajillion different bales onto this field as long as I complete the contract. And it doesn't really matter. Let's see. So let's get this job done. Oh yeah, it's way in the chute. You know, this is actually the first baling contract I've gotten to do. I'm curious in just how much twine is used on these kind of contracts here. Not even on just the contract, but just in general, like full set and stop. How much twine is going to be consumed by doing this field? And it's a pretty decent sized field too. It's not small. Like, is twine like a consumable that's going to be like needing to be replaced like all the time after, you know, one kind of instance, or I don't know. Like I said, I've never actually gotten a chance to really use it per se. So this is my first. I'm actually pretty excited about this, being able to come on and just kind of see how everything's going. Oh, and it looks like my stone picking contract's done. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let's turn that off. It is. Okay. Now I know a lot of people are saying how like the contracts are really kind of weird, how we don't get to, save all the materials and stuff, but there has been times when where JP, he was able to save the stones, and right now stones are not hugely useful. I mean, we do have a couple of factories that we could utilize them in, but they're super expensive factories. They're not cheap. Oof, come on. So what if... Okay, we'll dump this out here. And now, complete, collect. Ta-da! We got a few thousand liters of stones right here on the farm for nothing. And I literally could have just gone and sell those off. I mean, is there a place on this on this map that allows you to sell stones? Questions. Nope. Let's go down. No, you cannot sell them anywhere here on this map. So, yeah, might as well hang on to them for right now. They're not going to be in the way over there. We've got saplings getting made here. 6 liters so far. Nice. Oh, and this thing's here. Alright, let's take this off into the woods. Look at that ground deformation. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. I just can't get over it. I cannot get over just how good this game looks. And not only just how good it looks, but how it's going to look on modded maps and things like that. Like, I'm really excited to see who's going to be the first out with a modded map and be able to kind of see and show us what the modders are going to be capable of. Whoops. Easy there. But what they're going to be able to be able to bring to the table kind of thing. Because it's one of those... We saw how modders kind of, got access to most of the stuff for Farming Simulator 22, but who's to say that they're going to get access to all the same stuff or, as much stuff as we hope they're going to get access to here for 25. Pretty much all the stuff that was in the DLCs, they didn't really have access to. So like Deadwood contracts and, things like that, things of those nature, Are they going to have access to all those? Are they going to have access to, I don't know. Long story short is, are the maps going to be as good looking as, say, this Giants map is? I have a feeling that it will, but we'll see. And it's certainly going to be up to the individual map maker and their individual talents and stuff like that, but... Oh, this could be a problem. Okay. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay. Let's pull out. Oh, I see one right. Wow, this is really steep. Oh man, what did I get myself into on this one? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, come on. Give. I want it. Oh, come on. Aha, we got it. Got it. That's my tree now. Oh my goodness, this. Y'all, I might have made a big mistake. Oh my goodness. How long is it going to be before a giant John Deere harvester is just going to go tumbling down the side of the hill here? I think it's just a matter of time at this point. Oh, and there, whoa, there it goes. All right, well, let's just go ahead and slam that thing down. Can I unload you? Release. All right, now. Oh, the trees. I can't see the forest through the trees. All right, looks like there's a couple over here, 3 of them. Okay, there we go. Now we're... Holy smokes. I don't think I've ever done tree harvesting like this before. Oh dear. Oh dear. And yes, I'm talking about the harvester. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, don't fight me. You're getting cut down whether you like it or not. Tree, come on. Let's hold on. Oh, no. Come on. Ha 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 ha, we got it. Got it. Alright, there's another one right over here. 40% complete. Oh man, I cannot collect this contract fast enough. Alright, hold on. Alright, I've got that tree. That's the... Where am I? I'm at 50%. Oh, up here. Okay. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, spinning tires. I'm so uncomfortable right now. This, like, I'm sure, like, this is like the norm for loggers and oh no, keep an eye on the tree markers. What are you talking about? What? I ran into a tree. I meant to turn it off. No! Why? Ugh. I got penalized for that, didn't I? Like, that's actually going to cost me money. Oh, come on now. There we go. Just let it go. Just let it go. There we go. All right, let me catch up with the chat here, because holy smokes, I'm feeling a little flummoxed. Let's see. Jonah says, you buy one for yourself, but it's not gifted. Gotcha. Jody then says, my wife says, hey, she appreciates you doing that. Oh, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Let's see. Jonas says, and tell your wife I said hi as well. Jonas says, what did the cow say? What did the cow say when he went surfing? Cowabunga. So that one has a special place in my heart just because I'm a kid of the 90s, loved me some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up. Love like the original cartoon. I'm not talking like the CGI nonsense. Like I'm talking like the legit cartoons from back in the 80s. Oh man, were they good. And not only those, but then like the actual spin-off movies of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, Turtles in Time. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a series that started strong and went downhill very quickly, but it was still a good series nonetheless. Where am I facing? Okay, I'm facing this way. Where? Oh, there's one. Are you one? Are you one? Yes, you are one. Okay. Here, let's turn that off so we don't get penalized. Holy smokes. How are you supposed to see anything? How am I supposed to? How? Why? I hit something, didn't I? Oh my goodness. How are you supposed to navigate with this? How do you see? There's some like somebody who actually operates this in real life is going to see this video and it's like, man, I do this stuff for a living. What's your problem? Oh. Where am I? There's one right there. Come here. Oh, there's two. Are there two? Are you? Hold on. Yes, there's one. There's two. Yes. How did I stumble across you? Alright, there's one. I am just absolutely beside myself in shock and how this John Deere just hasn't gone tumbling down the embankment here. I don't know how. But so far, so good. Oh, there's one. I think I need like two more. So it's just ahead and off to the right. Where is the last one though? Yeah, it's just ahead and off to the right just a bit. So like in this-ish direction. Oh, I think I see it. Can I get to you? Please let me get to you. Alright, there's one. Let's just get rid of you. Alright, now where is... Are you it? Are you? Come on, show me. Yes, show me the money! Alright, how do I get to you? Alright, you're down the hill. Down the hill. Off to my right? Yes, off to my right. Okay. Alright, here... What? No, what? What are you talking about? Don't be absurd. Alright. Oh, is that it? Am I right on it? Oh, how lucky is that? I can't even see where I'm going with this. I'm just literally... Whoa. Where'd it go? I want to see it just spinning off like a top. What just happened? It was like... Alright, you know what? I don't care what happened to it. I just want it paid. I just want done with this contract. Go away. Oh my goodness. Yes, there we go. All right. Let's just, let's take a breath. Let's take a breath. Let's bring up the full screen real quick. Whew. Okay. Now. All right. Let's take a look at the chat here, because, I need a moment. uh, let's see. Sheep poof with the laughing, crying, and the sheep poof. Hot night, I mean. Hot night, I noticed Farmer Cop is pushing FS25 hard. 51 videos in 7 days. Wow. That's nuts. Good on him, though. Good on him. Ken says, just watch the AI workers take out all the signs like BDD. Hopefully that's not the case. Here's hoping. Jody says, GG Gohan showed off early look at a plow from Black Sheep modding. Ooh. I hope it's that, what is it, the 6MT, the 9MT, and the 12MT. Oh, man, I can't wait for that one to come out. I don't know if it's the same mod I'm thinking of, but, man, I'm so pumped about that one coming out. They just showed that one off, and here we go. I'm looking forward to it. Waynesboro Model Railroad Club, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. It says, hello, everyone. Let's see, Hot Night says, hey, hey. Jody says, plowing my field right now on FS25. Very nice. Whiskey says, remember to like. Yes. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. It helps out an absolute ton for the channel. It just helps boost us in the algorithms to let people know that we're out there and that we're producing. So, like I said, if you like it, hit the like button. If you don't, I mean, still hit the like button, maybe? Anyways, where am I? Crimea River says hello to Waynesboro. We got Jody says, I love how much tractors struggle in the fields. Oh, yes. The ground deformation has, like, I didn't realize just how much it was actually going to affect the tractors themselves. I just figured, it's probably going to have a slight effect on it. No, like, it has a real legitimate load on whatever it is you're doing. And if you're, like, wading through the mud, it is night and day. A struggle to go through. Let's see. Hot Night says, on Hutan Pantai, I have skinned a mountain and I have built myself a temple with Chinese wall around it. Around 100 hours it took. Wow! That sounds awesome. Oh, I'd love to see that. Let's see. Jody says, I want a chicken coop. Got 2 doors, so it wouldn't be 4-door sedan. Nice, nice. Whiskey says, I use the tree harvester all the time. I've used it before too. Never like that. Never like that. That was the next level stuff. Let's see. Crimey River says, a tree-a-do. Whew. It was more like trema. It was traumatizing. Jody says, yes, that plow. Oh, nice. Yes, I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. Ken says, BDD on my Riverbend Springs. Let's play AI workers have taken out signs when driving the contracts. Oh no. So they do drive like me. Oh no. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. All right, let's get to work here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Ooh, look at all those pretty fields. Let's see. So, wait a minute. Do you have to lime a rice paddy? You don't have to, do you? You don't. Oof, but that didn't take care of all the plowing that needs to be done now, did it? Oh, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Well, it was nice straight lines. Let's see. Alright, there we go. I probably should have checked this before. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That first field there, the big one, is absolutely a train wreck. Oof. Alright, well, let's... I tell you what, I absolutely hate these types of plows. I cannot stand them. They are such a nuisance. I mean, I'm sure just like anything, you use them enough and you use them over and over and over again, you eventually get better with them and you get used to them, but give me... I mean, at this point, I would take a subsoiler that can't even create a field rather than having to deal with this thing. Which, I mean, honestly, I might just go out and do something like that. I might just get me a subsoiler or something just to not have to deal with this calamity. Alright, that's good. Now we need to do the entire side here and... okay. Look at that wall there. That's so cool. Alright, so this entire side, the entire side in front of me, and then the little slanted part there as well. So I don't know if I can actually kind of blame the worker for this, per se. Oof. As I go ahead and just damage the pump there that was going to make this worth working on. Then, holy smokes, I just realized 217 working hours on this tractor. That's crazy. Alright, come on. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Alright, now... Hey! What? What? How dare you? How dare you? Go out of my way to make these nice, beautiful ridges. Now I'm just going to drive right in the middle of the field. Why not? And... nice. Now we're talking. Is this my plow? Do I own this? Do I lease it? I don't remember. I own this. Hmm. Oh, really? You know what? I think, yeah, I think I kind of talked myself into it. I gotta get a stone picker either way. Let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to put it away. Fold plow. There it is. Alright, let's see. Let's see what everyone's chatting about here so far. We got... where was I? Oh, it looks like I'm all caught up, I think. Yeah, I am. Alright, cool. Well then, let's just boogie on to the shop. Like I said, I think I just talked myself into getting a subsoiler instead of this. I think I'm going to go ahead and trade this in, get a subsoiler, and I'll come back with a stone picker. Oh, that's not go driving into that. hey, 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 watch where you're going. Don't worry about drinking from your tasty beverage. Got to get from point A to point B. Sometimes to point C, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Signs with white borders are optional. And if you ever driven in Florida, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see. Right, yeah, there's a shop right over there. So, I love how the game kind of processes the objects, or not even the objects, just the whole kind of terrain that's all in the background here, where it basically, like, how do I say this? In FS22, you could see the distinct hard shift in where it was processing the line of sight, and you see that here now, but it just seems like the line of sight just looks so much cleaner. You can see the dividing line. You can actually see the ring that is, you know, animated around your person. But beyond that ring is where it looks so much better. You can see all the buildings in the background there, and they look very well defined, even though they're so far away. Like the mountains in the background there, like everything just looks legitimately crisp and clean. And I think that's what one of the things I'm so impressed about, is that everything just looks so good on just any of these maps, but especially this one. Is there a shop area here? Maybe in the back? I have my triggers turned on, don't I? Nope. Ah, silly, silly Dave. I don't know why, but I said that, and now all of a sudden, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Oh, wow. Let's see, oh, repair, paint. Okay. Let's see, figure I lost, what, 1,083 bucks? That's not bad. I mean, all in all, I'm not going to be sad about that one. But, how about an Irmo? This will work as a plow, and it's cheaper. And then, let's get me one of these. There we go. And now, yeah, you can see all my fields need to have rocks picked out of them. All of them. So, yeah, 27, 28, and then all the rice paddies down here need to be worked. So that's going to work. And what was that? Was that lime? Okay, yeah, so these two need to be limed. These two need to be limed. These ones don't, shockingly. I don't know why they don't need to be limed. Maybe rice paddies aren't limed? Oh, no, I don't have a front. Oh, why? Why am I just so gung-ho on getting things done that I don't pay attention to the obvious things? Like, hey, you don't have a front 3-point link on your tractor? Oh, crud. 120. What am I rated at? How much horsepower do I have in this thing? Okay, I got enough. Okay. Whew. All right. That's good. That's good at least. I was like, "Oh no, did I just lease out something I don't have the power to actually run it?" It wouldn't shock me. I've done that so many times. You know what it is? You just get into that like rhythm, that click, where it's like, okay, get this done, boom, 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 and then you're just like, oh wait, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do this, and I'm like 5 steps in, and I paid for 4 of the 5 steps, and now I'm out thousands of dollars. I've done that so many times. It's like, oh yeah, I've got this plan and it's gonna work out great. I need to do this, that, and the other thing. It's like, oh wait, your tractor can only power 1 of the 5 things that you just bought. Way to go! Oh my goodness. It's just one of those where, I mean, ultimately at the end of the day, it's my fault. I don't pay attention and just end up, shooting myself in the foot. But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. And if we don't, we'll have a good time getting there. Not getting there. That, Struggle is real. The struggle is real. Oh, the struggle is real. I can only imagine how bad this thing would try and perform going up this hill and having this full of stones. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. You got it. You got it. Yes. Good job. All right, now worker. Let's go. All right. I'm trusting you to do a thing. Do it. Let's see. Oh my goodness. We got shenanigans. Shenanigans. Whiskey Creek with the know your. Oh, know your. Oh. Oh no. Okay. That's why I was reading it. It's like, wait a minute. Why is this not adding up? No, you're not. Custom, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Let's see. We got Ken says using the subsoiler doesn't produce. Wait, really? Subsoiler doesn't give you stones? Huh. Well, I'm shocked by that one. That stinks. Now I even want that 6MT so bad now. That's can we please get that mod dropped? Giants. Drop everything you're doing. Don't do another update. Don't work on anything else. Just release that mod. It was funny. I was on, I think it was Facebook the other day, and as I'm going around there, I saw somebody had posted something on one of the Farming Simulator forums, and it was a picture of just a guy like holding back like a body of water like from a dam, and he's just got his back pressed up against it. He's struggling. He's like, just like putting all of his might into it, and there's just words that are printed over him, and it's like the guy is giants. And then the river or the dam that he's holding up is mods needing to be released. So I was laughing pretty hard. Let's see. Custom says, what up all? What up, Custom? We got Pippa. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. It says, hi, BDD. How is everyone today? Doing fantastic, Pippa. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Ken says, what up, Custom? Let's see. Pippa says, why did the gingerbread man go to the doctor? Ooh, I don't know why. Custom says, Custom says, oh Lord, why? I love it, because he felt crummy. Love it, love it. Thank you, Pippa. Thank you for the joke. I love it. Custom says, I have to go get ready for bed. I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. All right, bud. Well, we'll see you when you get back. All right, so we got that rocking and rolling. Let's get this up and running. Turn that on. All right, let's start producing some bales. We're 10% of the way done. So let me know what you all think in the comments about the way the contracts are set up. I originally was like, man, I really hate how they did contracts in regards to like the baling and separating every little thing out. I was really kind of opposed to it at first, but now that I've kind of gotten to see it and gotten used to it and all that stuff, I actually kind of like it. I actually really do enjoy it because, yeah, the contracts for mowing back in FS22, like, yeah, you'd be paid out significantly more for the contract, but it was one of those where you spent so much time doing them, and it just felt like it took an eternity before you actually were able to collect on the contract and be all said and done. But now, because it's all separated out and we have the the baling is its own thing, the tedding is its own thing, the mowing is its own thing, like all these individual things are on their own and separate. We don't have to spend hours upon hours doing one job, then moving on to the next job, then moving on to the next before you can even collect on the contract. I don't know, it was just, I think I kind of shifted my tune on that, and I'm kind of liking it. Because if I just want to do a quick baling, then I can just do a quick baling. I don't have to worry about, mowing and harvesting and doing all this stuff. And I really like that the baling also encompasses these kind of straw contracts and stuff like that. It's not just baling the grass, but you're also baling the fields as well. And it makes it out to be like you're actually not just leaving the product behind, like the straw, and how it used to be on Farming Simulator 22. You'd basically do a harvesting contract, and unless you had the mods to be able to pick it up off the floor, then it would just basically just disappear. And yeah, you can kind of pretend in your own head like, oh yeah, the farmer just came by and collected it all and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I think this is so much better. Like, you can actually come onto the fields and you're baling straw for the farmer as part of the contracts. I would have loved this to have been, like, introduced or as part of the original kind of, 22 kind of mindset of how the contracts worked. I think that would have been really sharp. But one of those where, at the end of the day, I understand why they had it all kind of lumped together before, but I think this is better. I think this is much better. Now that I've kind of gotten over the whole, oh, it's changed, grump, harumph, harumph, it's change, I don't like change, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of change. Let's throw that one right out there. After I kind of got over my whole, oh, it's different, I don't like it, kind of thing, then I was like, okay, well, I can get on board with this one. Now that I've kind of, can look at it with clear eyes, and rather than just like, oh, it's different. No, why? All right. Oh, and I'm leaving stuff behind. One thing I really like about this as well is the fact that we can, like we were saying earlier, how we were discussing the whole, the specific like DLCs and stuff that you have like kind of stock standard for your gameplay itself. One thing that I like is kind of the Straw Harvest DLC that's kind of a part of this base game. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the baler from the Straw Harvest pack, and if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Hold on. Square balers. Oh, silage additive. No. Alright, well, maybe I misspoke. Okay, that's the consumables. Alright, that's for the poplar, for the bio baler. Anywho. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I could not be more happy right now. Just kind of coming on here and just kicking back and just enjoying the game itself. Like, this is like the first time where, not that I've gotten to, the first time I've gotten to play the game, but the first time where I've really kind of gotten to open up and really kind of stretch my legs, pick out things I want to do, because up until this point I've been really kind of heavily focused on building up these starting farms and really haven't been able to kind of get away from them. But like I said, this is kind of the first time where I'm able to really kind of cut loose and really kind of enjoy myself. Oh, I love it. Love it. And you see all the kind of the slight depressions in the ground that you're leaving as you're driving over. Oh, ground deformation, the scenery. Like I said, just you look beyond in the distance. Like in Farming Simulator 22, that view right there wouldn't look as crisp. It wouldn't look as clean. It would look kind of textured and blocky almost, to where this like just looks so good. Look at that. All that stuff in the distance. Oh, just beauty. And like I said, I think this map is, of the 3 maps, I think this one is the prettiest map. Let's see. Let's get these couple little rows here. Let's do. All right, so we get turn around here real quick. I'll read off a couple of the chats right here. We got Ken says, I did a cotton harvest on Riverbed Springs and the harvester produced 1 cotton bale, but didn't release the second bale at the end of the contract. Yeah, so I know that was a problem for 22 as well. It's the round baler, because it won't let you eject partial bales. So the one thing I always tell people is that if you're doing contracts with a cotton harvest for cotton, always go for the cotton baler that's squared, because you'll be able to eject and put that towards the actual contract itself. So if you can get like multiple cotton harvests and pick and choose the round bale versus square bale, just get the square bale and just use it for all the contracts, kind of thing. Because like I said, partial bale ejection is mandatory. I can't tell you the number of times where I've accepted a contract on a mod map and it was for cotton, but it was for such a small field it couldn't eject a single bale, so I couldn't even complete the contract. And the worst part about it is that because you can't eject the cotton bale and you can't complete the contract, you have to buy a bale. Now thankfully I had a mod put in that would allow you to buy a cotton bale that was actually cheaper than most oftentimes the price or the kind of final payout that you would get for the contract itself. So it worked out, but you go from, oh yeah, this says it's going to be like 10 grand to now all of a sudden you made like 1, if that. I mean, you still come out ahead, but it wasn't anywhere near like what you were expecting to be able to come out. So that's kind of the downside of that. Let's see. Whiskey says, can I join you after I get home? Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's see. J Meister says, hey J Meister, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. And Whiskey says, hey to J Meister. We got Ken says, just beware of the round cotton bale harvester because it may happen to you. 100%. Lost $21,000 on that contract. Yeah, that is the real nasty part about the round baler, is that if you're using that for contracts, just avoid it like the plague. J Meister says, doing good. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this back off because I just saw the pop-up. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's get them working on the next fields. And then what I have to do is I have to go help the missus real quick. She needs help putting the little one down. I'm going to go ahead and put the stream on hold, and I will be right back as soon as possible. Let's get this worker over here fired up. Let's see. Something like this should work. And okay, perfect. All right. I'm going to put the stream on hold real quick. I'll be right back. And I am back, and you know what makes for a really good day? You know what makes for a really, really good day? I went to go help the missus, put the little one down. So what happens is that at night, when when I come out after my oldest goes down for bed, I will come out here and I'll start getting ready, and I'll either record the Let's Plays or I'll sit there and do live streams like I'm doing now. That's better. And my wife, she'll have our youngest, and she'll be sleeping on top of her. And when it comes time for her to go to bed, I'll go out and help her out. Get my youngest daughter off of her, carry her into the back bedroom, get her all swaddled up and whatnot, and then lay her down in bed. Well, when I had gone out to that part of the house still smelled like dinner that I cooked earlier today, and wow, did it smell good. I made these really killer ribeye steaks for dinner tonight, and whoa, did they turn out just absolutely perfect. Ended up doing little butter-based steaks with a little bit of sear on them. Ooh, man, was it good. So good. Anyways, let's see. I think I left off with J Meister says doing good, and ouch, that sucks, referring to Ken losing out on $21,000 for his contract, and that absolutely does stink. Holy smokes, that's a lot of money to lose out on because the baler won't eject. Let's see. Let's get this one going. And then, let's see. Jody says, are you using the MacDon pack? It's awesome. I do have the MacDon pack. I haven't used it just yet, but that is going to definitely happen at some point in the future because it is awesome. Ken says, I've used the MacDon grass header and tractor unit for mowing contracts. Yes, so that's about as much as I've used it for, is to get the kind of contracts up and running, but not to actually like do the swathing for... Wow. Sorry, that noise just came blazing through my headset. There was the kind of rattling noise that they added in for trailers and stuff like that. I absolutely love it. I adore that noise, but it still like catches me off guard every once in a while. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and do all of the things that we need to do here for the channel. So first things first, let's go ahead and give our shout outs for our channel members. Let me get all set up here before I kick over to that screen. Let's see. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and give a shout out to our Tier 3 channel members. Go ahead and hit that button real quick. And our Tier 3 channel members are Rail Fanning Jonah, Will T Gaming, also known as the FS Encyclopedia. We got Pipe and Paul, Ken Adlam, Rambo Hacker Gaming, Whiskey Creek Farms, and Philippa Thompson. Thank all of you so very, very much for being Tier 3 channel members. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. And now looking at our Tier 2 channel members, let's go ahead and switch that over. This list is quite a bit bigger. We've got Mark K, Reaver Time Todd, we got Farming with Outlaw AG, Tommy Mossberg, Doobie Gaming, Patrick Truelove, Noel, PA Plowboy, Tony Beck, Crimea River 63, Braden Pochnock, oop, just jumped around on me, Braden Pochnock, Merpsy, Sim Addict 91, Custom Motorsports, Richard Thomas, Vital Mind, Curtis, Canciolio? Ooh, I apologize, Curtis. I do not know how to pronounce your last name. Sir Cold Honest, Goodfellas, Aaron G, Dutch Gamer Royal. We got Grant, Mr. S, Kobe Gaming, MT Pockets, Gold Gaming, Simon Sampson, I think that's supposed to be Straight Ham 21, Nuclear Salmon, Hayseed 1976, Chad Furman, Christopher Autry, Big Papa Sims, Charlene Stark, and Cats Are High 247. Thank all of you so very, very much for being tier 2 channel members. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, go ahead and check out the link in the description below, as well as the join button here below or on the main channel page. There you can gain access to things such as custom badges, custom emojis, as well as the early access to the Let's Plays and channel shorts. That starts at 99 cents a month. You also can do a tier 2 level membership. That will give you everything I just mentioned before, plus it'll also give you a excuse me, it'll also give you a shout out every single live stream here for the channel, just like you just heard a few seconds ago. That starts at $4.99 a month. And then tier 3 memberships are also available, where you get everything you just mentioned before, plus you get the custom discount code to the channel merch store, as well as the ability to come on to the live streams here to do either chatting or actually coming out and playing the game with me. So that starts at $9.99 a month. So again, thank you all so very, very much. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the subscribers that I have here at the channel, as well as the ones that have recently made their way over here in the past like 10-ish days. We have exploded once again, probably gotten kind of rough math, maybe 70 or 80-ish subscribers here in the past little over a week now. And yeah, I mean, absolutely amazing. Just so thank you again so very much to all the subscribers, all the new subscribers. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. Let's see, gotta get the worker going again, because he just decided he wanted to hit the water pump for some reason. Let's see. We also have a load of screenshots here today. Not a whole lot, but enough to show off. And let me bring up the contributors here, because we're doing things a little bit different for the channel now. So instead of showing off every single person's screenshots one at a time here, we're going to just kind of go at all of the screenshots that people have sent in over the past however long it was between streams, and just show a list of the people who have contributed to said screenshots. So right now our contributors are going to be Ken Adlam and Whiskey Creek Farms. Thank both of you so very, very much for sending in these screenshots. And let's go ahead and show those off real quick. And as you can see, we've got a bit of cultivating. We've got some, I think that was a cotton harvest there. I think these are Ken's, if I'm not mistaken. And he was, might have been that actual portion there that where he lost all that money, so who knows. Let's see, got some weeding going on there. Oh, we got some more rolling. Looks like we're on the American map, if I'm not mistaken. And these, I believe, are Whiskey Creek's ones that he contributed there. So again, thank you both so very, very much. Greatly appreciate both of you. So next, let's go ahead and check out some of the channel merch. If you are interested in picking up some channel merch, go ahead and go to bddgaming.com or .creator/spring.com. You can get all sorts of stuff there at the channel. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of stuff rolling across the screen right now. From the Jasper Angry shirt there, we got several people who have gone ahead and purchased their merchandise from the store. Again, greatly appreciate every single one of you. We got Jonah, we got Will T Gaming, we got Pippa, we've got as a matter of fact, Jody just popped up on screen there. We've got several individuals who have bought stuff from the store, and so far I've heard nothing but good stuff. So again, thank you all so very, very much. You want just regular BDD Gaming t-shirt, you want a hoodie, you want a hat, whatever your heart desires, it can be found pretty much at the merch store. Also want to give a big shout out to the P.O. Box. If you want to send anything to the channel, go ahead and send it to P.O. Box 6136, Hudson, Florida 34674. The only thing I ask is that if you send me anything, please, please, please make sure that you include who it's from. I really want to be able to give people the shout outs and the recognition that they deserve. If you're going to be kind enough to send me something, that at bare minimum that I can do is to sit there and say, hey, so and so sent me such and such, and let's give them all a big big round of recognition. So again, really, really appreciate it. And let's cut us back There we go. We are almost done with one of our rice paddies here. Look at all that ground deformation. And I did notice that at least one corner was missing. Is the worker going to go back? It looks like they might. Up directly behind the worker there's that chunk in the corner that's missing. I'm really curious if they're going to... Oh, yeah, this is what they did last time. Is that they kind of stuttered around that pump there. Maybe. They might be going up to that. What's going on here? What are you doing? Huh? Pretty sure you've done this already. You know what? We are just going to go ahead and... We are just going to go ahead and take over. Like I said, you know what? I'm okay with that because 90%, we'll say 95% of the work got done on this field, and I'm happy if the worker will get at least up to that volume. It's one of those where I used to always say that 80% is good enough for me in Farming Simulator 22. Not anymore. I want at least them to have done 90% of the job. Go. Let's get that up and running, and let's go back to here. Turn this all on. Yeah, I got that on the ground. All right, 53% so far. Okay, that's not bad. Tell you what, one mod that I cannot wait to come out is that quick baler. I want that out so badly. Be able to just zip through all this kind of stuff. Get yourself like a really quick baling contract and just go right through it. Be done with it. Let's see. Hot Night says, wash some clothes, dishwasher, vacuum, clean kitchen, showered, ate, and off to work. Thanks for the company. All right, bud. Well, so glad that you're able to stop by and hang out with us. Hope you have yourself a great day. Enjoy going to work. I mean, not a lot of people can say that they enjoy going to work, but I hope that you have a good day nonetheless. And Ken says good night to Hot Night. Let's go ahead and keep on picking up all this stuff. All right, 57%. How much are we getting per row like this? Let's see what we get. I'm curious. 58. I mean, it's not going up too quickly. Is it just me? Does it feel like the windrows here are just not giving me a whole ton of straw? I feel like it's taking forever just to make a single bale. Like, yeah, I mean, we only produced 6 bales so far on this field. Now 7. That just seems very low to me. For the size of this field, how big are the bales? All right, we got up to 62, 60, yeah, 63. So is that about 4% per row, I think? Let's see. Let's go back to this screen here. Perfect. Okay. Up, boop, boop, boop. Warning, warning, danger, Will Robinson, danger, danger. Pick up the straw. Don't leave it behind. You don't get a contract completion by just leaving it on the ground. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's why. Okay. That makes sense. Sorry, I looked down and realized that it's showing a different portion of the screen. And so to give you all kind of a behind the scenes kind of understanding of what is going on my end is YouTube will sit there and display the video as to where it's at in stream, but it's separate from the video that is shown from the OBS, the software that is used to actually send out the signal to YouTube. And if I go off of the screen for YouTube, it basically just lags behind. Like, it doesn't actually keep up with the stream. It just kind of stops. And then if I go back to the screen, it'll pick up right where I'd left off. Well, it just so happened I'd left off at the tier 3 channel members when we were kind of reading out all that information, and then all of a sudden realized, oh, hey, wait a minute, that's not the right screen. And then it dawned on me, oh wait, it's because of the lag kind of thing. So you just gotta click a button and it's all good, but it's still something that kind of takes me a second to realize what's going on before it's all said and done. So 9 bales. I just feel like that's really small for the size of the field we got here. Did I miss some? No. Okay. Huh. And I'm sure it's all based on like literage as to how much you're actually picking up, putting into, like, not putting into your bale, but like is actually contributing towards the completion of the contract. You figure we're at 80% now, so 3 more rows. I'll be interested to see how many bales at the end of this we'll actually have. It's not like I can use it. They're all going to disappear either way. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry about that. That snuck up on me. Mr. Sandman's being a little ninja. He's hiding in the background over here or something. Let's see. What other contracts we have out? I don't think we have any out, but how many we have available to us? Active. Oh my goodness. No deadwood. After that, no deadwood. Oh my goodness. And that's off in the mountains too. So no, absolutely not. At least this one gives you the harvester. So at least you got the auto lock. That'll at least be something. Ugh. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Maybe some fertilizing contracts. Maybe we'll do something like that. Let's see what else we got. Well, we got a few harvesting we could do. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we will do some harvest. Yeah, why not? Why not? That sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, so gonna be at 93, 94-ish by the end of this headland. Not headland. Wow, this row. Alright, 93. So we're definitely going to finish it up on this one. But hopefully I'm not going to have any shenanigans, any funny business. 95. Seven. Alright, we're almost there. Come on. 8. Oh, so close, so close. Oh, come on, complete. Yes, okay. Alright, whew. I was worried. I was legit, like, getting worried. It's like, hey, is it actually gonna Complete the contract? Alright, cool. Collect. Alright, let's see what the... Oh. That looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, look at that. Perfect. You take a shortcut. Just go, whee! You know, if I had leased equipment, I'd probably consider that. Let's see. Whiskey Creek says Browns beat the Steelers 24-19. Oof. That's, you know what? That's a good game though. Real close game like that. All right, let's get this and that. There we go. Let's boogie. Now, let's go back. Nope. Active. What is this? What am I harvesting? Are you going to tell me what I'm harvesting? Does it tell you? Used owned equipment or lease equipment? No. Does it not tell you what kind of contracts you're signing up for anymore? Like with the product? Am I just being silly? Oh, there it is, right at the bottom. Wow. Leasing cost, field, size, selling station, crop. Hi. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's borrow. Oh, hey. There's the equipment that I had to leave behind. Let's see. Where am I going? 15? I think. Probably go this way. So I'm thinking something like... All right. And now... There. And snap. Ah. That is by far, I think, one of the most underrated features that Farming Simulator 22 had in a game that was just so desperately missing from 19 is the kind of auto snapping from the header trailers. That feature by itself is an absolute game changer, and oh, I'm just so happy that we got it. Whoa, there's a pole there. That's a thing. Oh, there's things happening here. There's stuff and things and stuff, and I need to watch where I'm going and not what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, and people are trying to overtake me for some reason. Why? Oh my goodness. All right. Let's breathe. Let's take a breath. And hey. Oh, will you just go around? For crying out loud. Now I'm just blocking you out of spite. One of those slalom. I will not let you pass. Good luck, buddy. Alright, now I'm going to stream. Oh my goodness. You know, actually that kind of reminds me of a video I watched here recently it was a dash cam, you know, because we know how much I like dash cams around, right? And so there was somebody driving down the street, and they were just capturing like the road rage from, you know, like that was going on around them. Luckily they weren't involved, but it was one of those where it was a person trying to pass a semi-truck, and the semi-truck decided, no, no, I'm not going to let you pass. I'm not going to let you do whatever it is you're trying to do. And based on where the video picked up, the semi-truck would have been 100% in the wrong. Now, that's not to say that something didn't happen before they decided to cut in the video kind of thing. So, I mean, kind of take all that with a grain of salt. But as the car is trying to come up and pass, all of a sudden the semi-truck just whoosh, just does a snaking motion, goes weaving in and out of each lane. And it's like, holy smokes, like, enhance your calm, dude. Like, you don't need to be acting like that. And the guy's like, okay, well, I'm going to try and pass again and again and again. Well, every time that they try and pass, the semi-truck just will not have it. They're not allowing them to pass whatsoever. Until finally, they go up for one final approach, and the semi-truck just hits it hard. They just jerk the wheel real hard, and they lose it. And they end up actually like tipping over the semi-truck because they basically tried to sway the vehicle so far and so hard that they lost control. And it was one of those, like, part of me was, oh, don't you honk at me. Part of me was like, good, you know, you deserve it. You know, hopefully nobody was hurt. But, I mean, you basically used your vehicle like a weapon at that point. You know, had the person like been run off the road or anything like that, it's one of those, like, they could have easily just crashed, you know, and you didn't give a second's thought to that happening. But, you know, they ended up, like, the whole karma thing kind of kicked in, and they ended up, you know, going, like, tipping over, and I'm sure caused tons of damage to their vehicle and to whatever payload that they had. But I say, like, a small part of me is like, good, you deserve it. You were acting like a jerk. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, still, it's a shame it had to escalate to that. Let's see. Ken says, last night I did a green bean harvest and got just over 18,000 excess product to sell, then just under 16,000. So it made it for 21,000 I lost. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's nuts. And snowing. Oof. That's right, we're getting to that time of year. Oof. See, Ken says, how's the Asian insurance company treating you, BDD? You know what? They keep telling me something, but I can't pick up what they're telling me at this point. It's one of those that I just kind of, I smile at them and hope that my dashing good looks and my charm will be enough to for them to pay the claim. Okay, there we go. Alright, not too much more here. Another 800-ish liters out of all the fields. That's not terrible. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's certainly not the worst thing I've ever had. Let's see. So after this, let me think. I need to get a fertilizer spreader, a lime spreader, because I need to lime the 2 fields. I need to, let's see. I wonder if it'd be a good idea. Huh. Because I'm pretty sure I can buy manure up at the animal dealer, can't I? Here, let's look at this first. So the only thing that will spread lime right now is the Bradol. That's the only thing. And this will do solid fertilizer, but solid fertilizer is expensive. $2,000 per 1,000 liters. But how much? How much for manure? That'd help if I knew what alphabetical order was. There we go. $65 for them to purchase it from me, but for me to buy it, it's $52 per 1,000 liters. That's a good price. That actually is worth doing. Maybe I can lease out. I'll have to lease out both. What is this going to run me? 2,300 for that. What's a different thrower in the back? Wait a minute. It says 8 to 12 meters is what it'll spread out to. 8 meters? Oh, 12. Oh, okay, so it's changing the back configuration to be a wider throw. Okay, but the tank doesn't change. So that's, oof, 5,000 liters versus 9,000 liters. That's basically double the storage for $3,000. I might just go with the Brantner. Yeah. I might just go with that and then get this and then maybe put down some slurry afterwards. Question mark, question mark. $225, $80. I don't have enough to tow that. So I'd have to get... Anywho. Oh, hey. It's done. Oh, first snow in game. Oh, gotcha. Alright. Now, I know, like, here in Florida, it's actually gotten cold, you know, relatively speaking. I think it's down in the 50s or something like that right now. And for the high today was in the upper 60s. Like, I know a lot of people in the north are like, oh, you know, the world's smallest violin's playing for you, you know, playing the world's saddest song, you know, oh, the 50s, the 50 degrees, 40 degrees, oh, let us be so sad for you. No, I trust me, I get it, but this is like the first snap of cold weather that we've gotten in this area, and I know people are losing their minds. I went out to the store earlier, and they're like, you know, dressed up in super, like, long pants and thick jackets, and it's like, oh my goodness, calm yourselves. All right, now... let me see. So I've got... oh my goodness, I gotta stop that. Where am I? Return. Okay. Now here, let's have a worker take this up to the shop real fast. Alright, there it goes. And now, so what I need to do is put down some manure first. So that's just gonna be so much cheaper. So let's do that. Let's just do. We might have to do some running back and forth and pick up and, you know, all that stuff. But oh wait. Okay, more than enough. Okay, I keep forgetting to look how much horsepower I need. I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness. Jody says, feels like 41 degrees in steel. Wow. Yeah, so I mean, my phone shows that it's 58 degrees right now. And like I said, the highs was in the 60s today, and people were losing it. Like, it's funny to see, because I'm originally from Michigan, right? And you know, I used to, when I was younger, I used to go to work in the middle of winter. It'd be several feet of snow outside. I'd be in shorts, a t-shirt, maybe if I was feeling a little bit, like, maybe a little bit of something, then I'd throw out like a hoodie, like a little zip-up hoodie. That's it. That's it. I remember one time I was working at a Subway back when I was 17. No, I'd been like 18, 19, somewhere in that ballpark. And when I was working, all of a sudden somebody came into the store. It was really late at night, and I'm sitting there in just a t-shirt and shorts. And the guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, can I get such and such, such?" Like, he orders a sandwich, he orders some cookies and stuff, and all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, you're in shorts? What? Why? What? Why? Why are you in shorts?" And I'm like, "Oh, just because that's what I wear." He's like, "Dude, it's like 10 degrees outside. It's the middle of winter." It's like, "Yeah, but I'm not outside." He's like, "Yeah, but you got to go out to get to your car after work, don't you?" It's like, yeah, I got to go to my car, but it's parked out back, so not a huge deal. It's gonna be a little bit chilly when I go to step in the truck for the first time, but outside of that, it'll be fine. I'll survive." He's like, "No, man, like, what are you doing? Like, go buy some pants. Go get some pants." It's like, "I don't want to buy pants. I like my shorts." He's like, "Man, come on, no, here." And he breaks out a $20 bill from his wallet and he hands it to me. And at first I was kind of like, almost insulted, because I was telling him, it's like, "No, man, don't worry about it. It's like, it's not a affording issue. It's just I don't want to get them." And he's like, "No, go ahead, get some shorts on me, or get some pants on me." And I'm like, "All right, well, I appreciate it, thank you." It was a nice gesture. Don't get me wrong. Not like I was super offended. It was just like, you're like, "Hey, I'm telling you, it's all good," and you're just not listening. And turns out, I didn't know this at the time. Turns out he was the owner of that franchise. So I'm sitting there just like kind of arguing with the guy, having no idea who he is. And the next day I go into work and my manager pulls me aside and she's like, "Hey, did you have a conversation with somebody yesterday?" I'm like, "Well, I have a conversation with a lot of people every day. You got to be a little bit more specific." And she's looking at me like, don't be smart." And it's like, well, my cousin says, whenever somebody tells him he's being a smart with, the little ampersand at the end of it. Not ampersand, not that. Asterisk. He's like, "Well, it's better to be a smart than a dumb." That's his stock canned response every single time, and that is basically what I was getting at with with them. And and she's like, "You realize who you're talking to yesterday, didn't you?" I'm like, "No, like, why would I?" It's like, that was the owner of the store. And I'm like, "Oh, like the owner to owner." He's like, "The owner to owner." Like, yeah, oh, I was not aware of that. They're like, "They told me that, like, you refused to take a tip." I was like, "I refused to take a tip because they wanted to tip me because I was wearing shorts. And I didn't want a tip because I was wearing shorts. I want a tip if I do the job well," kind of thing. And she's like, "Well, number one, if a customer ever tries to tip you, like, don't argue with them about it. Just let them do the thing." kind of thing, because it comes off as you being ungrateful. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want them to tip me because they think I'm poor and need shorts, like, or need pants. Like, I can't afford pants. This I feel like is a completely separate issue. And it's like, no, the owner is sitting there telling you to take the money. It's like, I didn't know they're the owner. Like, what does that have anything to do with anything? And I'm sitting there arguing with them, which is very, like, outside of the normal for me. You know, typically if a manager is going to, you know, tell me, hey, you know, you need to do X, you need to do Y, I'll be like, okay, that's fine, that's whatever. I'll take it under advisement, kind of thing. But this time I was sitting there just arguing with them pretty much the whole time. And finally they're like, well, look, this is what I came here to tell you. Just make sure that you kind of, you know, keep your nose clean going into the future, because one of those that, you know, they were kind of offended that they were trying to do something nice for you and that you weren't willing to take it. And it's like, I told them I appreciate, you know, them wanting to give me the money. But I just didn't feel comfortable with taking the money for the reasons that they were stating. You know, it wasn't a lack of gratefulness. I was very grateful for what they were trying to do. It was just wasn't necessary, I guess. I don't know. Maybe just one of those where, yeah, you know what? I don't know. I just, how do I want to put it? Just didn't care for, like, how the whole kind of situation kind of played out. But I mean, it was what it was, and, you know, the manager eventually, you know, was like, okay, well, you know, good game, let's go, kind of thing, let's get to work, and the whole 9 yards there. But unfortunately, this manager ended up quitting not too long after, and then came the manager of Doom. This manager was the reason why I quit that store. Later I found out, it turned out that they were trying to basically be so unworkable that they basically got everybody to quit around them so that they could bring people who they were related to from other locations to the store that they were, you know, that they had taken over. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Oh, the struggle is real. Come on, I'm towing 9,000 liters of manure. 5. Come on. I think I can. 4, 3, 4. Come on. Pull. Yes. All right, we got it. All right. So let's do this. Oh, well, that's kind of a problem now, isn't it? Wait, why? What is going on here? Wait, what? Did you seriously just come right up to here and then, wait, what? Oh, the hill is preventing, wait, why? What? So you came up to here. So you came over to here and then you came, what? Over, what? 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 Who? Why? When? Where? How? And why? You know what? I don't care. I don't care that you taking a weird way. As long as you're going to get the job done. I'm not thrilled about all this. But I understand it because of the header is not flexible. It's not going to contour to these, so I'm going to have to figure something out. Probably come from like this direction and just kind of, well, technically from this direction, and then just kind of in that way, and then zip, and then zip, and then zip, kind of something like that. Maybe, I don't know. How is this looking?
Look at that. Wait, what? Now what are you doing? I don't know what's going on. Anyways. Alright. Let's see. Whiskey says 60 degrees. That would be lovely. Oh, like I said, I have no doubts that like the weather that I'm experiencing right now, what I'm saying is cold, is, you know, a lot of people's fantasy at this point in time, because from what I understand, like my cousin, he's up there in Michigan, and he was telling me that they were starting to get, you know, really cold breaks, and we're starting to get some like snows and stuff. It's like, I have no delusion whatsoever that, you know, I'm thrilled to be where I'm at and having it. Like I said, I think my phone says 58. Yeah, 58 is what it says right now. So, you know, yeah, I got my jacket. You know, it's right here, but that's for when I let the dogs out and they don't want to come inside because they are just kind of being stubborn. Especially my hound dog. Oh, she is so stubborn. She will sit there and just like wander around the yard, and then I'll start calling for her, and she'll just pretend like she doesn't hear me. I know she's pretending. I know she might be old. I know she can hear me, because she will like, if I call her for like, oh, you want a TREAT, I'm not going to say that word because they'll start freaking out. If I say it though, you know, then she'll come a running. You know, so I know, like, age isn't the factor. It's just that she's being disobedient and is being stubborn. And she is one of the most stubborn dogs I think I've ever owned in my entire life. And one of the funniest as well, because she'll sit there and nothing will be wrong, nothing will be bothering her whatsoever, but she'll just start to, like, whine. But it's not like a whine as if, like I said, like something's wrong or that she wants something or anything. She's just, that's how she talks. And she's just a talker. So she'll just sit there and and she'll just sit there and just go on about whatever. Just head down or just kind of staring at you kind of thing. And it's like, that's it. That's all she does. She just kind of sits there and whines, and that's what she does. But, I mean, she's absolutely funny dog. She is really funny. Right, what is this worker doing? Go on to this end. Let's see. How is it going over here? Oof. Used up almost 40% of the manure, and we haven't even gotten around this one field yet. I love the stain that's just rising up out of the... Alright, let's see. Let's see. Jonah says, when I tip, I do it based off the service, not an appearance. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was like getting at, is, you know, one of those where I didn't want to tip because I looked like I needed something. I would want a tip, you know, because I did a good job. You know, and that's, I was trying to explain that. It's like, you know, I don't need your money, you know, because of this. You know, if you're wanting to give me a tip, then, you know, make it because I made you an awesome sandwich and had some nice little conversation with you, kind of thing. But don't you know, don't give me your hard-earned money just because, you know, just because. Well, again, little did I know that this was the owner and his hard-earned money was was because of my hard-earned time and efforts. Which, I mean, hey, good on him. Good on him. I have no qualms over anybody, running a business and doing all that stuff. Let's see. So, oof, I might have made a mistake with doing the whole manure thing, because we are not even done with this field, the first field, and it's one of the smaller fields. That's what's blowing my mind too. This is one of the smaller fields, and we're already 50% done. Like 50% like used of manure. We're gonna be going back and forth so much. Oh man. Am I able to set up a worker to go and pick this stuff up for me? Sell? No. Huh. There's gotta be a way to... Oh, okay. So I've got him working on a job right now, so he's not gonna do or attempt to do another job until I'm done with that. Let's see. How is that contract coming? Okay. So probably have to unload the harvester maybe, what, one time? I mean, maybe one time. I don't know. 70, yeah, probably, yeah, definitely gonna have to be at least once. At least once. Alright, that's not bad. 30. Yeah, pretty much. Probably gonna have to refill this once every field. Minimum. This is gonna be my guess. Wow. That's just crazy. Let's see. While I'm thinking of it too... Okay. This. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I mean, we're just going to be chugging along here. We're just putting down a bunch of manure here to get the first fertilizer state. But so far, we're getting there. I got to decide what it is I'm going to plant. What can be planted right now? Canola. Okay. And grass and oilseed radish. Let's see. What about, where's rice? There's rice. Oh wow, so I can harvest it right now. But I can't plant it for a while, not until April? Huh. Okay. So I wonder if it'd be a good idea to do oilseed radish in all of the fields. Because I really don't want canola. I could do wheat and barley in the first two, and then rice in the other ones. That might be worth it. What about... what kind of equipment do we have for corn and stuff? Huh. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, we're done. Are we done? 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 Done. Yes, we are done. Oh, there's a little spot right there that doesn't look to be covered. Looks like another one right here. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's put that away. Now can I... No. Create a job. Field work, go to... Okay, well, I guess I can't... I was hoping I could get them to fill up from a destination, but I didn't think that was going to be the case. Oops. Go like that. All right. Go load like so. All right, perfect. All right, Ken says, well, I don't believe it. There's been no blooper moments on this stream. LOL. Well, no big bloopers. This is true. No, I've been a good boy for the most part. There's been little bitty things here and there, but nothing too out of the ordinary. It's maybe I've turned a new leaf. Well, actually, you know what? No, that's actually not true. I did take this harvester and I did run it up a pole. So, I mean that ought to count. I'll be fair. I will call myself out when I deserve it, and that one I would definitely deserve. Are you going to start? Are you going to lower your header? Are you going to do the job I'm paying you for and not just siphoning money from me? Are you just going to sit there and do nothing? Alright, well, I guess I might as well just do it myself. But no, like I said, I did run this harvester up a telephone pole, so I think that has to count. I don't necessarily want it to count, but I think that'd be fair. Go. Oh. Alright, so yeah, running up the little berm or little hill right there, looks like that's going to be more than enough to be able to handle these. So that's good at least. I'm not going to have to miss out on a whole bunch of product that's kind of trapped in the corner of a field. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I think I'm going to finish up this contract here and then start to mosey on out for the evening, because it's hitting me hard. I was up pretty late last night. Let's see. Turn this on, drop it down. Yep, so that's working out just fine. I'm happy about that. All right. so 80% harvested. This will be the last little bit right here. There we go. One more push. Alright, here we go. One more. Bam! Just like that. Perfect. Okay. So now, dump that in there. Oops. Not what I meant to do. There. Alright, so now... Oh, I take it down. Grain Harbor? Oof. Alright, well... How do I get down there? Oh, I did make it up to the... Here, let's do this. Let's... Get in here. We'll fill up with some manure. Like so. Yeah, see, I'd much rather be spending, 600 bucks every fill up and getting 9,000 liters of product rather than, 1,200, or no, I think it's like 1,900 per 1,000 liters. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be way more efficient, I think. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Set destination. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's gonna go. There it goes. Alright, perfect. So now let's take this to harbor. So if I come up here and make a left, I can follow this all... Oh, hello. Follow this over here, and as we continue to follow this down south, you know what, we found some of them orbs in buildings that look like this. I wonder if there's any around here. Can I open the door maybe? I'm going to say no. What about this over here? This little... I don't know what this is, but... Nope. Alright. And it's probably like in this building next to me there's like a collectible or some kind of nonsense like that. Because why not? It's hiding right next to me in plain sight. Alright, now... this way. I love that big old boat launch ramp right there. That's so cool. And then you got the big freighters in the background. Like how amazing is this little town area here? Okay, so looks like I can make a left here. follow this over here. All right, perfect. Here we go. Ooh. $84 harvest income, and I have 2,358 liters that I can go dump into my silo at the farm there. So let's get on that. This is oats. Yeah, let's go ahead and dump it. We'll dump it at the farm. Let's take this. Oops. What happened? What? Deliver. Sugar mill, spin race, silo. Silo. How many silos are there? Yeah, that one looks right. Looping, no looping, start job. And there it goes. Alright, here we come back. Let's see, so the other one's gonna come over here, dump into the silo. I'll be able to collect, it'll be good to go. From that, might as well get this worker going on the other fields. So we got, let's see, it's one state. Yes, one state here. All we gotta do is do the rest of the fields and get one state for those. Sweet. So I think we got quite a bit accomplished here today. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. I think you can. I think you can. Let's go. Yes. There we go. Got it. We got it. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we'll dump in the silo right there. Get this like that. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think we got a lot accomplished here today. I mean, we got all the fields pretty much, not up and running, but they're getting one step closer and closer and closer to being ready. I guess I'm curious if I can actually plant oilseed radish in the rice paddies, because if that's the case, I might just plant oilseed radish in all of these and skip the next fertilizing stage until it comes time to plow it in. Because why not? At that point, it's so much cheaper to use oilseed radish than it is to use manure, than it is to use slurry, solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. It's so much cheaper because it gives you a free state, a free fertilizer state without having to doing too much. You can just plow it in and you're good. Let's see, how is this? I'm curious if they're going to make it up to the silo there. Should be able to make it up, no problem. It's just, are they going to dump into it like I expect them to? I tell you what, night and day difference between the AI workers. Between 22 to 25, the AI workers are just so much better in this version of the game than I just blows my mind. Like, that's even a part of the same series. It's that different. Like, I feel like if I were to try this task and deliver something on behalf of myself, yeah, see, look at that. Dumps it out, no problem. And yeah, and we've got oats. We got rice and we got oats. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm down with that. I am happy as can be. That is amazing. But yeah, no, I think this is going to be a really good place to leave it. We got a lot accomplished here tonight. I don't know if you noticed, I'm sure you have, but I am starting to fade pretty fast. I'm pretty tired. Got to be up in the morning, got to work either way, so I hope everyone enjoyed it here tonight. I had an absolute blast, and I want to thank everybody who came out and hung out with me tonight. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. The shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, hope you have a fantastic day. Take care. Oh, you know what? Let's go to this one real quick. Let's see. Yes. There we go. Like I said, hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Have a good one.